Alright guys, your boy Jamie back at Lane N17 TV. Two guys, we are back. Let's talk about the man of the hour. Thomas Frank is finally here. Let's clap for Frank. We finally got our guy. The Frank era has begun. And I'm here to support the new coach, bro. I'm here to support him. Listen, we know Big Ange, the man that made it happen, got sacked. Now we're moving on from him. Thank you, Ange. But Thomas Frank, it's your time now. Frank is here, and I'm happy. We know he's a good coach and that. Frank is here now. Obviously, look, I'm only talking about positives. Listen, he's Premier League proven coach. Look what he's done for Brentford. Apparently got them promoted. Since he's been in the league with Brentford, they only improved like in position. I think last season was their best position in Premier League history. I think. I'm not too sure. Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, he's a good coach, tactically good. And the most important thing, he's adaptable, and that's what I like about him. He's an adaptable coach. It won't be the same tactics, it won't be the same formation. He goes by game basis. Whoever we are facing, he will adapt to the opposition, and that is what I like most about Frank. The second thing I like about Frank is that he will get every ounce of potential that he can out from these players. I watched the interview with Frank as well, and like he said, he's excited to work with the likes of the Archie Grace Berval, Undogi, Solanke, James. He wants to get out of these players, especially the senior players as well. He said not just the young ones, the senior players can also improve on what they have, and I totally agree. We can get them more like out of Bentancur, James, Solanke, more of the senior players, bro. We can get more out of these players, not just the young ones as well. It's going to be like interesting how we set it up. Frank normally does a 4-2-3-1, but when we have the ball, players are like in different positions as well. So again, it's going to be very intriguing to see how he sets up the team. I think pre-season we're going to see a lot of changes. Apparently some players he's willing to get a look at. Apparently Jamie Donnelly is going to have his chance at pre-season as well. A player that's went like on loan. He had a good loan season. Apparently Frank wants to look at Solomon as well. A player that kind of never really got a chance as well. And personally for me, I'm quite happy that Solomon, he is gonna get a chance. I think realistically, I don't think it's gonna work out. Not just because I don't think he's good, it's because we need space if we're gonna bring in more players as well. So some players just have to get sacrificed, not because they're not good enough. It's just because, bro, we need the space, bro. There's a lot of players that's taking up space, and we need to make space for new signings. Like I said, another thing quickly was talk about Levy. I watched a little bit of the Levy and the new like his new partner. I think his name is Vinay. I don't know his full name. Again, let me know down in the comments. Levy said something. Oh yeah, we won the Europa League, but we want to win the Premier League. We want to win the Champions League. Levy, now you say you want to win the Premier League. You want to win the Champions League. Talk is cheap, mate. Talk is cheap from you. How dare you come out and say this? How dare you? We've been crying about this for years, but now that you've won something, now you've tasted glory, you're trying to get greedy now. Talk is cheap. Invest the money. Invest the money. You want to win? You got to invest. City invest. They've won treble. Liverpool invest. They've won title. Simple as that. Look at PSG. At January, they go and got Casas Melia from Napoli. They won quadruple. Talk is cheap, Levy. If you want to win, you must invest. Are you willing to invest though? We'll find out this summer. Are you willing to invest? But back to Frank. Yeah, listen. I think Frank is going to be... I think he's going to do a great job. I think he signed a 3-year deal at Spurs as well. That's all I know about his actual deal. Of course, he brought a lot of his backroom staff as well. Apparently, like his right-hand man is very good at developing young players. Apparently, he worked at Spurs first. I forgot his name, but he worked at Spurs first. moved over to the England setup, then followed him to Brentford, and now he's taken him back to Spurs where he made his mark. So, like I said, we will see. I am expecting a much higher league position. And after this video, when we've made a couple signings, I will make a video about what do I expect, like my predictions on what I want for this season. But once we make a few signings, I will release that video. But for now, we'll just talk about Frank. But yeah, I'm positive with Frank. I think he will do a good job. I think he will get the best out of these players. Of course, he needs a few additions as well. I think he needs at least 4 signings. Let's talk about Tel. We have finally signed Mathys Tel. Listen, we all knew this was gonna happen. Like, clearly when he came out on loan, clearly like Levy, not even an Ange thing. Tel is a club signing. Spurs do a lot of club signings still, so I'm not really shocked about this. They clearly told Tel, like, look, you're gonna loan here for 6 months. We're gonna buy you permanently, and that's what we did. Again, I don't think we should have signed Tel. When I said this now, the deal for Tel is 29 million or 30 mil. So it went, so Levy, great job. You went from 60 mil to 30 mil, cut that in half. That's what you're good at. That is what you're good at. That's good business. 20 mil or 30 mil for Tel, young prospect. Again, playing the Champions League. He's won the Europa League with us as well. But from what's like I've seen on the pitch since he's been here for 6 months, I haven't been like impressed. I think he flatters to deceive. I feel like he has good first touches. I feel like he can, like he showed he can beat his man. He's also very confident. He likes to take shots. But again, there's times Tel's been like around the box and he's made the wrong decision. His shots ain't really finding the mark. Yes, he's still young, but I feel like, again, we bought another young player hoping he's gonna be good. I think from winning the Europa League we need to build, and I don't think Tel really is a signing that we should have made. However, he's here now. We will support Tel. He's a permanent player. I'm glad he's here now. Like, at the end of the day, there's no point in me being negative. We will see, and I do believe Frank can improve Tel. That's why I'm not that hard done by, because I know it's not like I don't see quality there. It's just that I feel like we have too many young players as well. Like, we also got Wilson that we bought last season. He had not like he had a bad season, but he was injured for half the season. He as well needs game time develop as well. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, but Tel, listen, if you're gonna get Tel for 30 mil, it's not that deep. But like I said, we're trying to build. But yeah, Tel's here now. Let's see what Frank can do. I do think Frank will reach into a different level. But I'm saying this now, that Tel's here. He's got to get at least 10 GA for next season. At least now. He's got to get at least 10 GA, bro. That's minimum. He's got at least 10 GA in all competitions. Prem, Cup games, he's got to get at least that. He's got to get at least that. I do think he can. I do think he will as well. But yeah, I'm definitely happy with Tel. And I hope we get more signings. Like, again, I feel like we need... I think Frank needs at least 4 signings. Well, we need more, but I think at least 4 we need to give Frank. We also have to sell some players as well. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Who do you want to sign? What do you think of Frank? What do you think about Tel? And most importantly, the fourth one, who do you want Spurs to get? But this is all I have to say. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and catch me here again.